Can you hear me?
I'll get a little closer to the camera.
Lean in kind of like this.
My name is Pat Grundy.
My name is Hector Serrano.
My name is Father Larry Adams.
I'm from Olmsted Falls, Ohio.
Harrodsburg, Kentucky.
Glenmore, Pennsylvania.
My experience being raised Catholic, going to 12 years of Catholic school was, I got the Baltimore Catechism, I got church history, I learned Latin, I was an altar boy, all this stuff, but I never really got what the scriptures were really saying.
I really want to get to know God better.
I've been hearing this my whole life, but I haven't known how to put it together.
I did not have a clue of how to read the Bible.
There's a big difference between reading the Bible and studying the Bible. The Great Adventure program, that whole process, is a real study.
One of the things that we learned is that the Bible is a library of books using different methodology, poetry and history and so forth.
I think you begin to understand what God has in mind for us.
Once you understand the context of the individual books, then what you can do is put yourself into the story and relate what's going on with the characters to what's going on with you.
The Bible becomes a discussion not between God and somebody who lived 4,000 years ago, but a discussion between God and you.
It starts from the very beginning of the Bible, and it goes all the way through the New Testament.
When you know what specific time period they're referring to, it can help you get more into the understanding of what the author is trying to say.
This Bible timeline does such a good explanation of the whole essence of the Bible, I guess is the best way to put it. It makes you understand it more, makes you want to read it more.
The folks who have been in these Bible studies tend to come up to me to say, now, because I understand the Old Testament and how that fits in with Jesus, now I understand the whole plan of salvation history.
That whole process of unveiling how the Old Testament points to the New Testament, New Testament's fulfilling the Old Testament, is what really brought it to life for us.
Jeff is great. He's very knowledgeable. I find him to be just the ideal teacher.
Just the way he presents, the way he talks.
I feel like he's talking to me and not just everybody that is there.
He knows the Old Testament and the New Testament so well, and then he relates it with, today.
I definitely found that my faith has deepened.
It's an experience that you'll never forget when you go through it, and you'll not want to put the Bible down afterwards.
I was excited about it, and I couldn't wait to go back to the next one.
This is the Bible series that I was waiting for my whole life to share with people.
It makes you understand it more, makes you want to read it more.
What you come away with is an incredible sense of the breadth and depth of the Catholic faith.
I'm glad I did. That's the only thing I can say is it changed my life.